right, so I walked all the way around the perimeter of the speedway. So these are like the show cars, not like the race cars per se. And I'll give you a little flavor. I won't talk too much. I'll give you the flavor for what's here. Is a 240. I'm not sure if it's a D, like the diesel, or the regular GL. And here somebody like lifted it and basically turned it into an overland vehicle. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. And here's one that's more stand/race car. Mark III, I think. Jetta right here. I used to love these back in college. Couldn't afford one, but that was like, you know, I went to a very lily white New England school, and this was like the starter pack for all the girls that I stock, of course, that I went to school with. And that's a nice Audi. Was that a Q7? It's like a big boy. This looks like a 5 Series, maybe. I can't tell. The 5 has gotten so big that unless I look at the badges or I'm right up on it, I can't tell the difference between that and the 7. There's a nice Sylvia over here. I guess an E46 that's in the works. The Mark IV Jetta. Z350, another E46 over there. I guess there's a pace/safety Camaro over here. And I like this this GTI. I think this is like a Mark VI with the Motul/Marlboro livery. I'm pretty sure that the people that I saw like on the grass walking in here didn't pay the admission fee, which was only $20, but that's pretty funny. It reminded me of a buddy that I went to college with, and our 10-year reunion. So this is back in like 2007. Like, it was at a hotel. It was really nice. It was a great time. Oh, that's a nice seat. Quick as hell too. And he just kind of stayed in the lobby because he kind of figured out. I don't even know why I'm telling you this story, but it's just funny because I could tell that's what the people on the grass were doing earlier. And he just stayed in the lobby because that's like where the party eventually like matriculated after we had like the reunion dinner and everything. And it was hilarious. If you knew him, then the story would be a lot more funny too. But it's hilarious. He's always doing stuff like that. But anyway, nice Mr. 2 right here, MR2 that is. And what's this? A CRX? Yep. These are getting expensive too. There's nothing to them too. It's supposed to be like just affordable commuter car with a little bit of sport, and then they kind of grew into something else over time. And I was on that side. Somebody made like a fifth wheel trailer off of like half a CRX or something. Yeah, it's a CRX, or no, a Civic hatchback, which I mean is really the same thing. Little old Mazda flatbed, 2nd Series G, Lexus G. Of course, your obligatory WRX. I'm trying to walk quick because I want to get around there. I don't want this video to be too bloated. We're at 322 right now. Nice Camaro there. That's a dark horse on my list. So my buddies, they just left. There's like an hour left in this, so it's nice and tidy. Just like I said, coming in, to be honest with you, I could have been here like 3 to 4 hours now that I'm here, but 2 hours is fine as well. I don't know, these GTIs, that's like a Mark 6, I think. I don't think that's a 7. Yeah, it's a 6. Are starting to look nice to me. You know what's really nice that didn't come here based off of the Golf 6 architecture, Mark 6, is the Scirocco. That was only over in Europe, I guess, or the rest of the world anyway. I forgot all about these like Fahrenheit edition GTIs. Came in that special orange color, which I don't think they've done since. Ooh. Walking at a nice pace here, trying to get around. I think they're just doing like raffles and stuff now. There was a really nice E63 wagon. Yeah, E63 wagon AMG earlier, but they left because, you know, it's getting towards the end of the show. Nice Chevelle over there / Nova. It's funny, the cars that I like the most are like the beat up ones, or just old weird like quirky cars. Like a guy had that Supra, I don't know if you saw it. It didn't look to be a turbo, but it was a JDM. It was right-hand drive and super clean too, cloth interior. Back there, I have a photo of it. It's just the first gen Miata just kind of chilling by itself.
Mr. Fieldworks himself, Ben Jonia.
So I guess Liquid Molly, they gave away keychains and other paraphernalia. I guess they're like the sponsors of this event.
Blue, Mark II.
They must have. Oh, I see what these are. These are the trophies, like best of trophies. Sorry if I'm talking too much. That's a nice E36. Those BBSs go hard too. Z350. We're gonna miss those when they're gone. Of course, we're on the 370Z now, but everyone that makes videos or retrospectives or reviews on them pretty much shit on them. But everyone admits that once they're gone in about 10 years, we're gonna miss them. Am I the only person that likes the Focus ST? Like, I do. Here's a nice racing prepped M3. Even this as it stands, it's probably like mostly a beater. It's probably still worth like 40, 50 grand. It's actually pretty clean inside. It's a nice, is this a Jetta or is this a Fox right here? I get them mixed up. I think it's a Jetta. Nice BBSs. Probably fakes though or repros, but pretty nice. Really nice clean interior. It's funny how for older cars, a nice like tweed or tartan cloth interior probably is better than a leather interior. There's some neon SRT4s. Those are becoming something these days. Sylvia right here. With Lambo doors. It's a bit extra. Of course, the starter kit, car show starter kit, the Volks. It's pretty nice though. Well, that's a big snail on there. That's a big turbo. It's a Civic Si. These are starting to look like something. What is this, like the 8th gen or 9th gen? I like those a lot. Actually aspirated. I saw this earlier. 7.3. It's a dual clutch though. But it's on an air ride. And look at that. It looks almost like somebody's like high-end kitchen cooler.
It is the Mercedes shell swap. It was a 190E pan, and he took.
I love a nice Scirocco.
Was it 7? What year is it? 6?
Or actually, no, sorry, this is the Corrado. Same thing.
Mercedes shell and put it on the car. Come on up.
It's a nice wrap on that ISF Sport. Unless it's paint, but it looks like it's a wrap.
Check it out.
And these right here, I don't know if these are real Truenos or not.
Best interior for today.
Looking at a lot of money right here if this is a real Trueno.
The 59 El Camino of Brent Favre.
Probably 40
also
grand
a Fieldworks
each.
side.
Pretty nicely done.
There he is, Brent.
I'd clean up under the hood a little bit on that one. This one has a nice tuck. Yeah, look at them
Alright, so
doggies.
our next award is to all of our vendors.
Looks like this is dedicated to somebody. Somebody passed.
The cars that are in there.
Forever Not Hearts.
So, the whole
This is
atmosphere
really
of the
clean.
vibe. And,
Some like
this year
carbon
event
fiber weave in there.
goes to 1945
You can see it or
customs.
not. See, this is stuff that I like right here. Well, nothing needs to be said about this 993 Turbo. That's like $250,000 right there, probably. We looked at the odometer in there earlier. I think it's like 49,000 miles. Look at that. It's clean too. It's got the right color. Like, you could go black, but
We have a 60s Camaro with
I don't mind the gray interior.
Their truck.
It's clean as a whistle too. Looks like it might be like ceramic coated and like color corrected and all that. But yeah, 49,000 miles based on what I see on Bring a Trailer.
That's booth setup.
This is between like 200 and 250.
He's out of
It's a nice little investment to have,
Troy, New York.
wouldn't you say? Yep. So actually no, 53,000 miles. So I was off by 4,000. I could have sworn that my buddy said 49. But yeah, this is just nice. I know in Bad Boys, the first one, it was a 964, but like this reminds me of Bad Boys, especially from black. I like stuff like this. This is like, they kept the patina on it. It's like an old, I think this is the old Mercedes like 6.2, but here's a surprise. It has like a modern, I think, W body Mercedes interior. It's like 228,000 miles. This is pretty cool. I can't imagine how much work it took to get this in.
Everyone go check it out. I know that was
So it says 230S. This looks like it's
all right, the best bag.
the old 6.2, but
Today,
it's a big one. I don't know if you can get the perspective on
Black Mark
camera.
It's got the red interior, shade bag.
But anyway, moving on. We're already at 10 minutes.
Yeah, all right, give it up.
Nice clean Mark 7, can't go wrong. And of course, an S. I don't think it's no. This is not an S550. So is it an S450? Of course, the S650 just came out or just premiered a few days ago. Looks really nice, actually. Very chunky and blocky the way I like it. This is a nice IS wagon. It's manual too. Look at that, super clean. Not particularly fast by today's standard, but of course, you know it has the Supra bottom end, so you can make it really fast. Somebody's kicking up some ruckus over there.
Okay, so we got 2 awards left. This next award we call the Enthusiast Award.
I like this.
This is
It's a nice
it's
truck.
a deserving award that I had a tough time giving out every year.
Oh, what is this drum roll?
We give this out in memory of people in our community who have passed away.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if it's gonna be that true. I know that I went by. I like those first gen Legends. It's clean too.
If you guys haven't met them,
All right, let me get over here and see the rest as we're winding down. It's a nice Beetle. Yeah, I'm thinking it's that 8086 Torino that we walked by. This is so nice. I remember my old barber back in the day, back in like college, late high school and college. I'm pretty sure was slanging something out of his barber shop because he always had a fresh car. But at one point, I guess I should elaborate on that. He had like the second gen G series or Lexus GS 400 or 400 when they first came out, and I'm like, how are you affording in 1999, 2000, $50,000 car, cutting heads in the hood? But he at one point he had one of those first gen Legends with rims, and it was nice. Of course, you know I have a soft spot in my heart for old cars. Ooh, it's like an R32 over there. C370, I think that's an RS5 right there. And here's a I think 33.
So our neck break award, in our opinion, the best of the best, right? It grabs your attention in its own way. It's got details that
It's pretty nice.
other people might not notice.
Oh, it's got an air ride right here. You saw him rise up. I'm amazed by the amount of skylines that I see at these shows. Oh, that's a nice, is that a G Series 911 over there? I'll come around to it. Of course, the Supra. And of course, the manual just came out.
We have one more demo.
It's a nice Golf R right there.
At 330 for drifting.
And TIG one, probably.
The food truck is still here. Thanks for everyone who came out today one more time.
Yeah, so there were many more cars earlier,
After the demo, if you guys are
but
leaving,
because I'm
you can
late,
exit
this is
start
like what's
one.
left, which is fine.
Yeah, please respect the facility when you leave.
Look at the
for those that are checking out the Overland stuff,
Volkswagen
the we're working on
pickup,
store first
which I'm pretty sure is based on the Mark 1 architecture, so it's really just a rabbit under here.
Once again, thank
But
you everybody, and
I like 'em.
stay safe and enjoy the
Oh,
rest
damn,
of the day.
sorry, my view is like too close. I have it on only one time, so it shouldn't be expanded. Feels like it's zoomed in though. Oh, I wonder if that's a real Nismo Z. That's a dark horse on my list as well if I can't get the Corolla GR. I mean, the real question with the Corolla GR is like, provided that, you know, my uncle is able to get an allocation, which I think he will. He said that I'm like number 2 on the list. Is am I willing to give up the TL to put money down, or will I try to carry that with my 2 cars, which I could, but I have other responsibilities. Meat thinks this is not a real Nismo based on what I'm looking at here. You can tell by the seats. can't really see inside. Yeah, this is not a real Nismo, but it's nice. It's, if you check on Auto Trader, there's like a dramatic difference in price between a regular like Garden Variety Z and a, let me back up so you get a better view. A Garden Variety Z and a Nismo. The Nismos are like, in some cases, like twice the price, if not more. There's a nice Z Coupe over there. Or actually, I think it's a Z convertible, but it has the hard top on it. Trying to see if I see anything interesting on the perimeter over here. That's like where they go from like EDM to like to hip hop to damn, who do we have in the background again? I know it's like Stevie Nicks, but like what's her group again? I don't know why it escapes me. I'm always like forgetting like basic stuff while I'm talking because I'm like I got too much random stuff going through my head. Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. Staggered at the Staggered show. I'm not sure I really understand why people do that to their wheels, but all right. So I guess indoors there's more cars. Oh, that's a nice. I think this is like a second-gen Camaro, split bumper, but it looks like it's like a resto mod. This is very nice. It actually takes modern wheels very well. Oh wow! And it has. It looks like it has a Jay-Z in there. Is it? No, it says 2500 turbo, but it looks like a straight 6. Am I seeing this right? This looks like a 2JZ. I would ask him, but I don't want to break the cadence of the video. Yeah, it looks like a 2JZ. This is nice. My best friend's very much into these types of cars. You can see it there. Manual too, with a nice little stubby ship. And of course the obligatory like R34. This is very nice. Go in the building in a bit to yeah, this is very nice. Paul Walker would be proud. This is very nice. All right, let's go inside. Or actually, you know what? I should break this into two.